My house is located in Varanasi, but built on 1,000 worlds. The number of rooms is infinite, and I have only been to a few of them. The house is a palm reader. It reads my palm and tells me the future. I have always trusted it, but today the house just betrayed me. The story started this morning in front of my private shrine in the courtyard in the center of the house. After doing the first palm reading of the day, the house brought me to another world, and I saw the new space being moved to where I was. Suddenly, the courtyard disappeared, and with it the shrine. For the first time, the shrine had been replaced with something else, a strange statue. It doesn't mean anything to me, but the replacement of the shrine must have some sort of meaning, since the house never did things without having a reason. As I walked towards the gigantic table, the scale of everything changed. In fact, I'm not sure if it was the scale of the surrounding or me that changed. I found a drawing on the table and heard the explanation from the house telling me that this world, the courtyard, is the place where the red spirit body, the elixir or the drinkable gold of eternal youth emerges. Then I looked at my palms and read my lifeline again. It ends. I was brought to the second world while looking at my palms. My private shrine appeared again, and I felt like I was a giant. I saw a narrow street and tiny buildings as if I were in someone's dream. Then, when walking on the path to the huge gate in front, the scale of the world, the buildings, the shrine, the water, and me changed yet again. I think the gravity changed as well, not only in strength, but also in direction. I felt like I was in between two planets, at the edges of two gravities. Mutations of this kind happened all the time, as in each of the 1,000 worlds has its own logic, the physics formula that changes everything. Everything here in the house is constantly shifting. After walking through the gate, I saw a light source, with some pattern on it. It was so familiar. I stared at it, trying to find anything similar in my memory, when it suddenly changed. Chaos appeared. The primitive status of the world, formed from heat, moisture, frost, concealment, and dryness, had taken over the original pattern. In fact, I'm not sure if chaos appeared in my mind or reality, or neither. My mind was attracted by the chaos, and I didn't realize that I was brought to another space, in front of my shrine. It was in a room with a layout similar to where I had lived before. I then recalled what the landlord had told me. The mutation of the house is based on the psychology of the person who enters it. So if the space here is a reflection of me, my true self, then chaos is a part of me. The house had never gone through such mutations as today. It totally blew my mind, even though it was me that contributed to the creativity of the house. I walked to the bed and wanted to lie down for a nap. But then a staircase showed up in front of me, and I felt the direction of the gravity rotated 90 degrees. I decided to walk up. I think I have been here, the same staircase which took me 3 days to walk up last time, but today the path was shorter. A lot shorter. It took me just a minute to reach the top. I had a feeling that I would find a temple at the top. I was right.
D'accord. C'est pas où je pensais en fait.
Just as I thought there was no path to the temple,
D'accord.
the new passage appeared. I approached the temple to worship God, but the temple refused my approach. It started to collapse. In fact, it was my house that refused my entry. It refused the possibility for me to be blessed. It betrayed me.